So, Mario Kart 8 is getting DLC. Great! 48 courses for about $25? That's even better. They look to be taken directly from Mario Kart Tour? That's a little bit of a downer, honestly. But at least that means we have some idea as to what courses are coming for the DLC. Kind of, as Mario Kart Tour only has like 39 tracks at time of writing. 40 now, because apparently the one that added the Beanstalk level that's coming in the DLC is included. And like Coconut Mall isn't in the game yet, and that's going to be one of the ones for the DLC, so maybe they built that one from the ground up for both of them. So you know what, that doesn't matter. So before we get into the lists, let's take a look at the courses that are in the trailer so we know for a fact they're coming. Number 1, Paris Promenade. Number 2, Tokyo Blur. Number 3, Shroom Ridge, which is newly remade and is probably going to be put in Tour at some point. Coconut Mall, again newly remade, hasn't been included yet. 5, Toad Circuit. There wasn't supposed to be numbers. Toad Circuit from 3DS, which is included in Tour. Sky Garden just got added to Tour. Ninja Hideaway, and finally Choco Mountain. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to... Starting off the SNES Retro courses, we got Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3. They probably won't include them all, they're only going to include one most likely, so... Donut Plains 1 and 2, they're probably only going to include one, but also Donut Plains 3 is in the base game, so... I'm just going to assume they're going to include one, but it's highly likely they're going to include none of them. Ghost Valley 1, and apparently also 2 was shown off but not added. It's kind of weird. Choco Island 1 and 2, Vanilla Lake 1 and 2, Koopa Troopa Beach 2. No Koopa Troopa Beach 1, which meh. And finally, Rainbow Road. That's included in the base game, so they're probably not going to add it. We got Koopa Troopa Beach, Calamari Desert, Frappe Snowland, and Choco Mountain, which just showed off, and Royal Raceway, which is included in the main game, so probably not adding that one. For Super Circuit, we got Bowser Castle 1 and 2, and I honestly really like Bowser Castle 3, because, when Wii was pretty fun, so I actually hope they include that, but, it doesn't matter. Koopa Troopa Island. Yep. Sky Gardens, we already saw that in the DLC, and Summer Wilds. Honestly, that's one's really cool in Tour, because, I played Tour, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good track. For GameCube representation, we got Yoshi Circuit, already included in the base game, and Dino Jungle. Mario Kart DS is up next, and we've got Luigi's Mansion, Waluigi Pinball, DK Pass, and Airship Fortress all putting forward their best. Wait a minute, all those tracks were included in Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart Wii only has 2 tracks, and that's Maple Treeway and DK Summit. Mario Kart 7 has a lot of tracks. Toad Circuit, Daisy Hills, Cheep Cheep Lagoon, Shackhead Bazaar, Mario Circuit, Rock Mountain, Wario Shipyard, Neo Bowser City, which is included in the base game of Mario Kart 8, so it's fine, Rainbow Road, the best Rainbow Road, Rosalina's Ice Castle, and 3DS Bowser's Castle. I need to sidetrack a little bit here, because I've noticed when playing Mario Kart 7 on my own time, a lot of these tracks were somehow included in Mario Kart 7, at least the more complicated tracks. So I feel like we can also look to that for future DLC. which means it's highly likely Koopa Cape is getting in. Yes! Okay, but why does Mario Kart Tour soundtrack absolutely slap, though? We got New York Minute. Pretty good track, honestly. Tokyo Blur and Paris Promenade, both already in the DLC trailer. We got London Loop, Vancouver Velocity, which I honestly love. It's a really good track. Los Angeles Laps, Merry Mountain, Berlin Byway, Ninja Hideaway, DLC. Sydney Sprint and Singapore Speedway. So, that leaves 44 tracks counted for. That means there's about 4 tracks unaccounted for. So, I'm now gonna list the tracks I want. Number 1, Toad Factory. Really cool stage. Number 2, Daisy Cruiser. Very fun, easy. It was in Mario Kart 3DS, so it's probably coming soon. DK Jungle, personal favorite of mine. Loved it on Wii. It would work great either way. Delfino Square, also really cool. Banshee Boardwalk, really fun. Koopa Cape, pretty fun. And Woohoo Loop.
I like the Wii. Perfect your art.
And I have to sidetrack again. Since Mario Kart Tour tracks are being included in the DLC, I have to ask, is Mario Kart Tour alright? Not like gameplay-wise, I've played it, I think it's pretty fine. No, I mean, like, is it safe? Will it be delisted soon? Because I see stuff like that and immediately go, oh no, everything's coming down. And probably not. It's like Nintendo's second best performing mobile game outside of like the Fire Emblem one, and also that's not including Pokemon Go. But at the very least, the inclusion of these tracks will at least preserve them if anything were to happen to Mario Kart 8. At least until the Switch service is going down, like what's going on with 3DS and Wii U next year. But I guess the question is now, what's going to happen to this DLC when the Switch's eShop ends? I mean, everyone's expecting Mario Kart 9 for the next console, but it's highly likely Nintendo might just port over 8 Deluxe with all the DLC included, like what they did with Deluxe initially. But hey, it's not like they would ever do that. Mario Kart 8 will never die! Well, that certainly was a way to end a video. But yeah, that was the end of the video, and this is the part of the video where I talk about my feelings. Except this time, there's actually going to be stuff related to the video. So, unlike normal where you could just click off, you are legally not allowed to click off. And if you do, I will know, and I will cry. But, I just wanted to expand on a couple things I mentioned, because I realized some of it doesn't make sense. Also, I didn't throw my blanket over my recording setup before I recorded, because it's late. I'm tired. Hopefully you can't hear the TV in the other room. But I have an entire side about this, but I mentioned that it seems that some tracks were taken from Mario Kart 7, and yeah, what I was meaning with that is it seems that Mario Kart Tour is like built off of several assets and mechanics and other fancy video game words. Like Mario Kart 7 was used as a base for Tour, if that's what I'm trying to say, and I've played it and it definitely seems like that, especially since a lot of carts from Tour also come over. Not Tour, a lot of carts from 7 come over to Tour. Granted, a lot of Mario Kart 8 carts come over, but those are like special new assets made. The 7 carts just seem like they're from 7, but like touched up with slightly more polygon, so they aren't as, like, blocky. They're not really blocky on the 3DS, but it doesn't matter, really. It's kind of, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. So we can look to, what I'm essentially saying is, it seems that Mario Kart 7, might have, my other proof of this is the fact that, like, half of Mario Kart 7's original tracks, are in the game, and a lot of the retro tracks are either use assets found in Mario Kart 7 or just from Mario Kart 7. So, we could probably look at a lot of those, and like all of the DS tracks come, except for Shroom Ridge technically, but a lot of tracks from that come from 7. Like all of DS's original tracks are in Mario Kart 7, at least of right now, not including Shroom Ridge, like I just said. Yeah, that's the end of that. But some people have been thinking, it's like, oh, but what if we got characters and like, I feel like they would have announced that, but also when you really think about it, characters don't matter for Mario Kart that much. It's just like, you get the roster, and that's I forgot where I was going with that mid-sentence. Great, but, yeah, Mario Kart, characters don't matter that much, in my opinion, for Mario Kart. They're just kind of there, like, oh, hey, you can pick out characters, but they're not like other things, like CTR that much. They don't, what am I trying to say? In other racing games, you pick your character and they feel like, I say other racing games, I just mean Crash Team Racing, but like, Crash Team Racing has so much more, like, when you pick a character, you feel, you go, okay, yes, this is that character, and when you play, like, Mario Kart, you see a lot of similar animations between everyone, and not to say they don't put effort in, I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that, it's just like there's a lot of similarities in there, and it doesn't really matter who you play as, it's just what sound clips you want to hear. So it's like, I don't really think more characters are, like, what it needed. Granted, honestly, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in of itself is a well enough package. It's worth the $60 just for multiplayer. You know, all my cousins play other games for multiplayer, but Tor's pretty good. Not Tor. Mario Kart 8's pretty good for multiplayer for most people. So yeah. So yeah, can't wait for the DLC. It's looking good, and I guess this is the part where I just go and right, I gotta promote my stuff. You wanna watch my reactions to the Nintendo Direct? This DLC track pack was announced in? Please say yes. Yeah. I'll have that in the end cards, and I will also have my last video, which was a video on LEGO Star Wars, and it is the kickoff to a whole marathon of LEGO games I'm doing. But keep in mind, in those videos I have a much rougher microphone. I got a big fancy one for myself for my birthday, and I don't want to say how much I spent on that, because I feel like if I say it, I'll get sick. I don't like spending a lot of money. But, yeah, but anyways, watch my other videos. I have social medias, they'll be in the description. You can go find them if you feel so inclined, and, I'm very tired, I'm gonna go to bed, bye.